Hello, this is Rahim Zulfikar Ali, and this is very first video on financial modeling fundamental course. You can also visit us on exceladvice.com for more details, and you can contact us from there. Um, in this video, we will learn that what are financial or business models and how we can create them in Excel and make wonderful models. Plus, we will create a simple car loan calculator in this video using some simple macro buttons. So quickly discuss about what are some of the business and financial models. So what are financial or business models? Models. So the term financial business modeling may be applied to a multitude of tasks, and Excel is a very powerful tool. Although Excel is a part of a computer application and is covered in the first term in almost all the colleges and universities, where very few computer teachers teach financial and business modeling. The power of Excel is continuously increasing with the inclusion of macros and solvers, and today no executive can entirely depend on a structured software for all kind of decision making. He has to be capable enough to develop a tool for analysis as per his own requirement, where a financial or business modeling helps and allows him to design and to develop application for his own problem rather than depending upon programmers. So this is the first little introduction about the financial and business models, whereas there are some parts of modeling are also attached with the modeling when we try to create a financial models, and that are we can use a text formatting, number formatting, lines and borders, names, comments, charts, goal seek, solver, scenarios, macros, form controls, linking, protection, and more useful items as we will progress in this financial modeling course ahead in few days. Quickly jump to we can create a simple loan calculator here, and we will use some simple macro buttons. We will try to record some macros here, but before that we have a scenario here, that is we will write car name, price to it, and interest rate in years are fixed in these cells. Interest rate is 10%, whereas a number of years is 5 years, and we will create an Excel function for the payments. So let's start with the payment function, equals to PMT payment rate. Rate is in B4, and we will create a monthly rate, so we will divide by 12 as there are 12 months in a year, comma, number of payments is in B5, and we will multiply by it 12 so that we can get number of months also, and then the price cell, that is B3, and we will close the bracket here. So in very quickly we have created a payment function here. Now we will create some of the simple macro buttons to automate our loan calculator here. We will go to developer ribbon and click on insert, and then click in form controls a button, and drag it somewhere like in D2, and you will have a screen that is an assign macro screen, and it will ask you a macro name. So we will give a macro name that is Toyota, and click on record. The screen will changes, and record macro screen will appear, and it will ask you about a macro name that is Toyota. Shortcut key, if you want to give any shortcut key to it, you can give, or you can skip this step and then press OK. Now macro has been started to record, and you can see here there is a little blue square button that is in the below on the bar. It means that macro is still in active mode and it is recording for you. So we will go to B2 and type a name of our car, that is Toyota, and we have a set standard price for it and a fixed price for it, that is 1.5 million. And we will now stop this macro by recording. Again we will click on this blue box button and macro will stop recording it. And we will change this button to narration. Right click on it and go to edit text and rename it as Toyota. That's it. We have just created a simple macro button. Similarly, for more cars we will create more buttons. Again go to insert, click on form controls, drag it somewhere below the Toyota, and now it's again asking you a macro name. That is, again we will give another car name, that is Honda, and then press on record. We don't have to give its description and shortcut key. We will skip this step and steps and press OK, and again it started to record a macro. We will go to B2 again, and now we will change Toyota to Honda, and we will write its price, that is 1.2 million, and we will stop this macro, and we will rename this button 3 to Honda. That's it. We have created now two simple buttons for two cars prices. Similarly, for the third car, again go to insert, form controls button, place it below the Honda button. It will ask you about macro name, give it to Suzuki. Click on record, OK. Again go to B2, and now instead of Honda write Suzuki, and price for Suzuki is 6 lakhs rupees. OK, and stop this macro. Click on this button, right click on this button, edit text, rename this button 4 to Suzuki. That's it. And now the last, insert form controls and go to form. OK, macro name will be Mazda. Click on record, OK, and now instead of Suzuki write Mazda, and price for the Mazda is 1.4 million. Stop this macro and right click on button 5, go to edit text and rename this button 5 to Mazda. Okay, so very quickly we have created 4 simple macro buttons, and we have recorded a macro, and now I will apply to it, and you will see these changes, that how we have automated in a very quick manner. As soon as I click on Toyota, it changes the amount, and automatically the payment has a form function in it, and it changes the monthly payment. When I click on Honda, it changes the name and the amount and gives me the monthly payment. And then I click on Suzuki, it changes the name and the price and the monthly payment. So I can take decisions on very quick basis by applying these shortcuts and financial modeling parts in my real scenario models or financial models with a very blink of an eye, so that I can get very quickly results. So this is how we created the simple car loan calculator. I hope you have learned from this video, and your comments will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much.